remember the days, all those years ago that never fade away. And I remember your face when you hit the ground. I can recall the time and place on a midnight walk through the old streets, trying to turn back the clock to the days of old, back to the days when all the things we knew were made of gold. As the world moves.
All right, well, we're still at home on our home times. A few things that I have to do around the truck, starting with the battery. On that last load, we noticed that one of our batteries is bad. We could smell it, so I'm gonna take a look at it and see what it looks like while I'm here. See that this is the bad one right here, so they probably all need to be changed, to be honest, as we've had them for a little bit. But right now I'm just going to focus on this one. So this bracket right here, there's one on each set of batteries. It's got these long bolts that go down and they hook in the side, and that's what holds the batteries down. So I need to find some tools and take this bracket off so I can take this battery loose and take it out. So let me go get some tools and I'll be right back. I think the first thing I'm going to do is unhook my batteries right here. Unhook it here before I mess with the battery, because I made the mistake before not doing this and blew fuses, and that's a headache that I don't need or want right now. So alright, so I think this will work. I just got this gear ratchet set. My father-in-law gave it to me, actually. I think that I can make this work. It's actually pretty cool because the socket wrench and the sockets are hollow, so the bolt right here, you don't have to really have a deep well socket because it goes right through it. I believe that's a 9/16. Yeah, it's a 9/16. Let's see if this extension right here is working it. And when it breaks loose, see that? It's got like a little hook on the end of it, if you can see it there. And it hooks in one of the holes on the inside there. You hook it in the hole and then tighten the nut down, and that's what tightens that bracket up. That was the easy one. back one, I'm not so sure how easy that's going to be to get to. So you don't have to do too much to get it off. I think it's going to pop loose. Yeah, see, it came out. So let me see if I can set this up. Yeah.
Where?
The back of the truck. In that cabinet. There's a whole
That we can utilize. I need something to wrap around the mattress, like something to tie around it. Tie
see where it's wet in there. Alright, I'm at Lowe's. I'm gonna run in here and swap the battery out. His register doesn't work, so I have to take this to the service desk, pay, and then come back with the receipt and get the battery. Good old Lowe's for you.
Michael had to come over here to the main store to pay for a battery, which is $186 for a new battery to go in our truck because the shop can't ring anything up. The register is down. So he's got to go in here and pay and then go back to the shop to get his battery. Sometimes you just wonder why these truck stops are so unorganized. But they are. I haven't been on camera at all today. I don't even think I have an ounce of makeup on or anything. But I had to get up this morning. My son, he lives in Upper Michigan. Literally on the Canada border. And he flew in. But he got to fly in for almost 6 days for the 4th. So we got to enjoy all that time with him while he was here. And then we had to take him back to the airport this morning. To catch a flight back home. But yeah, him and his girlfriend, they literally live in the Upper Michigan area. Harvey, Michigan. That's the name of the town that they live in. And It's a long ways, and we miss him dearly when he's gone, but he's doing really well up there. He's got a good job. They have a nice place that they live in. Everything work out?
Right back to the shop. 186 for a battery.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was like right at 750 when we did all 4 batteries last time.
I don't know, for some reason I was thinking it was like 150 with if you got a quart.
Yeah, I thought it was too.
I thought it was more like this if you didn't turn an old battery in.
Yeah.
But I could be wrong, or it just went up like everything else in line.
The price of everything's went up since the last time we bought a battery, I believe. I think they were priced 150 though when we did get them last time. No, it can't be that, because I know that we paid like $750. Well, I think we paid like $750, and then
well, I guess that'd be right.
When we brought the batteries back, he gave us like $100 core charge.
Well, no, because if it's 186, then pretty much 4 of those would be about $750, I guess.
Well, that's what it cost.
Roughly.
It was about $750, I remember. Well, let's hope he does this a little faster now that you've paid. Make sure you bring a copy of that receipt. Well, at least he was nice enough to bring it out to you.
Yeah, you should get curbside service or something.
Yeah.
Alright, got the new battery, so let's go back to the house and put it in. Well, went down the road, just got the battery. Stopped at this Dollar General on the way home. Becky wanted to pick up a couple things before we get there. When I get back, we'll swap the battery, put the new battery in. Also, we have a sink in our truck, and I've got some water filters underneath, so when I fill the water up, it's usually at a Love's or something like that, and that water is probably terrible. So I have 2 water filters that it runs through before it ever comes out of our sink. That way, it's probably decent, but we don't drink it or use it for ice or anything like that anyway. We just basically wash our hands or wash dishes or something like that with it. But anyway, I got 2 filters that I need to change out. I'm probably going to do that today. I'll film that if I do. What else? I got a couple lights that I need to fix too. I'm not sure if I'll get to that today, but I will get to it this week. Actually, I need to rewire all of my lights. I may just do that, and probably film that if I do. Which we got a lot of lights. I installed a lot of lights on the truck. I'm not sure if you've seen them on the video or not, but all down the box, top and bottom, both sides of the truck. Actually, I need to get a film of it at night so I can show you what I mean. But the wiring underneath, every winter, the salt and stuff on the road, it just eats right through that wiring, and I'm constantly having lights go out. I mean, it gets so corroded that it disintegrates the wire. And I didn't really think about that when I did it. I didn't realize how crazy the salt was that they put on there. So every time I come home and even out on the road, I'm constantly having to rewire lights and fix it. Only on the bottom. The top ones are fine because obviously nothing gets to them, but on the bottom I'm always having to refix it. So I ordered some new line that has a coating on all of it, protecting the wire and different connections for the lights than what I'm using now. It's gonna be a pretty time-consuming thing, but I probably will do that this week. Get Becky to help me a little bit and film it. But as far as today, I'm gonna definitely need to fix the battery and definitely change the filters for the water. Probably fill the water up. What else? That might be all I need to do actually this time. But the lights itself is a lot.
Oh, me going in to get a few things turned into $47.
That's the way it goes.
Yeah.
Alright. See if we can make it home this time.
Yep. Yep.
See where I can get you guys set up at. If you're wondering, these goes to my switches that I installed inside. Actually, I'm going to show you. I think that's all of them. Yeah, I installed. I'll show you here. Truck's kind of a mess, but all these switches right here, they go to all the lights. We have lights installed in the floorboard, and then all these lights all the way down the truck back. And then up top too. Try to get a video of them when it's lit up at night so you can see, but that's what most of the switches. Oh my god. I completely left that off. It was cut out together. Wow, I'm just forgetting everything, man. Let's see, is that everything? Worst part of this whole thing actually getting this bracket back on there, which probably should have done that already, to be honest. I have to. Oh, just enough to get it in there. I got it. A little hole all the way at the bottom down here that this screw goes in, and once you get it in, then you have to tighten it up. I just now got it in the hole where it won't come back out, so tighten this front one up, and it should tighten it all up. I don't know how well you can see down in there, but this right here, see the hole on it right above the battery? It's like right in there. Alright. This bolt does not want to move off of that. It's like sprayed it a couple times, and I just need to tighten it up a little bit once I get it in there, but I got to get it broke loose first, so I can get the impact on it. Wow. Does not want to come loose, man. Shit. I know probably all y'all watching are like, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? This is how you do it. And I wish I could hear you, because I would. Because I'm drawing blanks right now. Can't get this off with my impact. I sprayed it. Like, I guess I could get a new one of these, maybe at the Freightliner if I had to, and cut this one off. But I hate to have to do that. Don't even look that bad. Like, I don't know why it won't come loose with this for a couple hours, so we're gonna try it again and see if it'll come loose. I have to take this front panel off so I can
see that knot right there? That's what's stuck and will not come off. No, I was talking about like an actual wrench.
just try that. It's got it coming off, but it's hot.
Well, you might want to try to find a new tap to go in there.
Yeah, I mean, I took this off. I might could do it, but
It's back in there now.
No, there's just like a little hole down there that you have to hold that in, and you kind of have to take this off to do it. Alright, so got the battery put back together. Hooked the connections back up here. The camera overheated, so I didn't get that, but hooked those connections back up. Got the battery and everything connected, so I'll put the cover back on it. We should be good to go. Let's replace the battery.
As the world moves on, time sings a song. In the old neighborhood, as the clock strikes one, the memory lives just as it stood, like a quiet dream. The shadows of that time are cast beneath the streetlight beam. As the world moves